Every marketing automation vendor is now an AI company. The product pages got rewritten, the keynotes got delivered. I have been building automations for 15 years, and this is my take on the topic. Every roadmap slide points at the same word, agentic. So if you lead marketing operations, here's the problem. The noise has never been louder, and the signal has never been harder to find. Let's find it, because the rules really are changing in 2026 and just not in the direction the marketing implies. I'm going to talk about the two platforms most enterprise teams actually run on: Adobe Marketo Engage and Salesforce Marketing Cloud. What they've shipped this year, what it means for how your team works, and where the real risk is hiding. Here's the headline up front. The shift that matters in 2026 is not that AI can write your emails. It's that AI is moving from a feature inside your platform to an operator of your platform, and that change quietly rewards the teams that did the unglamorous data work, and it punishes the ones that didn't. For 15 years, marketing automation meant this: a human configured a system, and the system executed on a schedule or on a trigger. The intelligence lived in the configuration. The platform was a very capable but completely passive instrument. What changed in 2026 is software that can read the state of your instance, decide what to do, and act on it. Inside guardrails, yes, but it acts. And that's a different category of tool. A passive platform fails safely. Build it wrong, and it sits there doing the wrong thing, slowly and visibly. If you point an agentic agent to a platform with duplicate fields or bad data, it will act on it with full confidence, causing a butterfly effect of chaos. And this will happen faster than any human could make it happen due to the speed of the agent. So the failure mode isn't inaction anymore. It's confident scaled action on bad inputs. Hold on to that. So what actually shipped? Start with Adobe. At Summit 2026, Adobe made the most aggressive agentic move of any enterprise platform so far. First came purpose-built operational agents, not content generators. Agents aimed at the work that drains your team. Program QA, data normalization, and deduplication. Lead investigation, campaign creation. The pitch is you spend less time on maintenance, more time on strategy, which is exactly right if your data is clean enough to delegate safely. Second, those agents can be called inside smart campaigns and workflows. That collapses the line between automation that follows rules and automation that makes judgment calls. That collapses the line between automation that follows rules and automation that makes judgment calls. And third, the one most people underrate: Adobe shipped a model context protocol server for Marketo. In plain English, external AI tools, Claude, Copilot, ChatGPT, can now connect directly. That turns Marketo from a place you log into a service your other tools can reach. If you're building internal AI tooling, that's the biggest item on the list. And it makes one question urgent that used to be an afterthought: who and what is allowed to authenticate, and what are they allowed to do? If Adobe's 2026 story is lean into agents, Salesforce's is more measured. Now, Salesforce, and the contrast here is the most useful thing in this whole analysis. If Adobe's 2026 story is lean into agents, Salesforce's is more measured. Marketing Cloud Next picked up the name Agentforce Marketing, and the capability is real. Agentforce can generate campaign briefs, pick audiences, and draft content. It can trigger journeys, all grounded in CRM and Data Cloud. But in the spring 2026 release specifically, Agentic AI played a smaller role than the branding suggests. The real work that cycle went into closing gaps against the older products, ExactTarget, Pardo, Datarama, and tightening the data foundation, which is really an admission that AI engagement data is only agentic good. Agentic, they bot filtering underneath it. They even added a feature to filter out non-human bot-driven opens and clicks, which is really an admission that AI engagement data is only agentic good. Agentic, they bot filtering underneath it. The vendors disagree on pace, not direction. Adobe is shipping agents into the operational core right now. Salesforce is hardening the platform and the data those agents will eventually run on. Neither is wrong. And both are betting on the exact same thing: that the constraint on agentic marketing isn't the AI, it's the data and the governance underneath it. And here's the part I want you to take away, because it's not me being a contrarian. It's the vendors saying it themselves. AI amplifies the strengths and the weaknesses in your data. A clean governed data architecture is essential. Salesforce grounds every Agentforce capability in its data platform on the premise that the agent is only agentic good, agentic the data it can see. Think about that. Two companies selling the most aggressive AI they've ever sold, and both are telling you it doesn't work on a broken foundation. That's not a new principle. It's the oldest principle in marketing operations, just stated more urgently. Duplicate records, inconsistent fields, undocumented scoring, broken sync, that always costs you. What changed is the cost curve. Bad data used to produce bad reports, slow and inspectable. Now bad data produces autonomous action at scale. And the agent is just agentic confident, whether the inputs are clean or corrupt. So what does this actually change for how your team operates? 3 things. Governance stops being a document in a wiki and becomes a control surface. You have to enforce what can authenticate, what each one can touch, and what needs a human in the loop. QA shifts too. You used to QA the email and the program. Now you also QA the agent's judgment, the conditions it acts under, and the monitoring that catches it when it drifts. And the value of your people moves up the stack. Agentic agents absorb the hygiene and routine builds. The human edge becomes architecture, governance, and judgment. So what do you do with all this? The temptation is to start with the AI, pilot an agent, demo the interface. Resist that. The platforms are telling you the opposite. Start by auditing and stabilizing the foundation. Before any agent touches production, know your duplicate volume, field consistency, suppression logic, and sync integrity. An agent inherits every problem in that layer. Then set up governance agentic, a real control surface, before you turn anything on, not after an incident. Then pilot agents on bounded, reversible, low-risk work. Normalization on one segment, QA on one program. Earn trust in the behavior before you widen the scope. And decide deliberately what should never be autonomous. Anything touching deliverability or customer-facing at scale. Put a human gate there on purpose, agentic policy. So yes, the rules of marketing automation are genuinely being rewritten in 2026. But the real headline isn't that AI will run your marketing. Follow me for weekly updates and I will talk to you soon.